between these two famous clubs. History was against Gerard Houllier and his Liverpool team. They hadn't won at Old Trafford for 10 years and had beaten United in only 2 of the previous 16 Premiership meetings. United supporters hadn't seen their team lose a home game in the league in 2 years. Both teams have local rivals in the top flight, but this is a grudge game between the two clubs who are the most successful in English football history. A change of role for Paul Scholes, pushed into an attacking position by United and partnering Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, with York, Sheringham and Cole either injured or suspended. Fabian Barthez returned to the starting lineup in goal after missing the draw at Charlton with an ankle problem, and with Scholes up front, Nicky Butt remained in central midfield. Michael Owen got the nod ahead of Robbie Fowler in Liverpool's attack. The Croatian Igor Biscan made his first start in the Premiership. He came in to strengthen a midfield without Dietmar Hamann, who'd picked up an ankle injury, and Christian Seeger, who strained a calf in the defeat by Ipswich last week. Robbie Fowler on the bench. Sir Alex Ferguson regarded United's draw against Charlton as a blip, but in front of their home support, they were out to start the Christmas period with a win. Gerard Houllier celebrated his 100th game in charge of Liverpool. He had 49 wins to his credit, but never at Old Trafford. Commentary from Alan Parry.
And despite all the heavy rain that we've endured in Britain over the winter, the pitch here, which has been relayed several times in recent years, is in near perfect condition, though a little bare perhaps in the centre, as Emile Heskey takes Liverpool forward for their first attack, which didn't get very far. Dennis Irwin playing at right back. Roy Keane and Wes Brown on the far side, in, of course, because of injuries to Jack Stam and Ronnie Johnson. Nicky Butt keeping his place in midfield. He might have had to drop out today had there not been the injury to Sheringham. Beckham with the early ball. Scholes gets in, and Liverpool survive with Babel's headed clearance. Sami Hyypiä playing it away, only as far as Irwin though. Keane was caught in possession by Michael Owen. Danny Murphy loses the header, but here's Gerrard, who's recovered from a calf problem to play today. Heskey goes down, no free kick given. Good early possession by the champions and current Premiership leaders. David Beckham for them. Gerrard went in high on him, and Beckham points an accusing finger at the Liverpool player. Never an easy game to referee, this one. There's a lot of ill feeling between supporters of these two clubs, and it sometimes spills over onto the playing field. Beckham with the early free kick. Well, unlike him, the delivery was poor. Heskey's got a problem though, as Wes Brown hauls him aside, and to Heskey's relief and Liverpool's, the referee has given a free kick. Excellent layoff. Keane lets it run on, and here's Beckham. Roy Keane. The ball down the right for Irwin. Splendid pass, but well anticipated by Hyypiä. Murphy facing his own goal, not where he wanted to be. Neville comes to meet it, but there's a gap he's left behind now, and Heskey fills it, and he's got Owen alongside him. Heskey going all the way on his own. Great defending by Brown. Well, that was all due to the slip by Gary Neville, who in his attempt to win the ball in Liverpool's half only ended up on his backside and presented possession to Liverpool here. Gerrard left that one a bit short. Biscan was strong. Babel. Barmby in strong as well. Now Murphy tries the long-range effort, and Barthez had some problems with it. It's a long, long way out to trouble the French international goalkeeper. Sami Hyypiä right on the goal line. Owen in the back of the net. And the header was off the line from Emile Heskey. Liverpool almost drawing first blood. Paul Scholes, who's been everywhere on this pitch, started out in attack, has dropped into midfield recently and then back defending. That was handball by Gary Neville. Well, it was only two hands in fairness. He almost caught it. Barmby leaves it. Murphy takes it. That's a great goal. Danny Murphy gives Liverpool the lead. Tremendous free kick by Murphy. And then handball by Gary Neville has proved very costly indeed for Manchester United. Remember, only one team has beaten Manchester United in the Premiership this season. Here goes Michael Owen with a chance to double Liverpool's lead. Oh, poor control. He's still going remarkably, but his first touch let him down. What a chance that was to make it 2 right on the stroke of half-time. Danny Murphy's goal just before half-time, really giving an edge to this game. Quiet for long periods in the first half in terms of goalmouth action, but always technically an excellent game of football. Liverpool creating most of the first half chances, most of the better ones anyway. Manchester United clearly missing the likes of Sheringham and so on, as Babel does well here, and a chance. Oh, what a start to the second half that could have been for Liverpool and Michael Owen. Either side of the half-time interval, Owen has missed glorious opportunities to double Liverpool's lead. David Beckham looking for Giggs. Hoopy has given it away to Scholes. Chance here for Solskjaer. Good save. It's the first opening that he's had, and Westerveld was equal. That's the closest United have come so far. Frustration for Sir Alex Ferguson. Murphy, haven't seen much of him, and he hasn't seen much of the ball in this half. But he finds Heskey, who in turn finds Owen. On to Bishkan. Dangerous Liverpool attack this. Barmby. Owen well placed in the box. So too is Heskey on the far post. His header. Comfortable save in the end for Barthez, but it just shows you how dangerous Liverpool are at that counter-attacking game. Gary Neville. Solskjaer. A little header finds Giggs. And Solskjaer's on the end of it again. 2 shots, 2 saves. But at least he has committed the goalkeeper. No other Manchester United player today has really. Keane did brilliantly to climb that high. Chadwick. The captain Roy Keane again. Now Beckham with the chance to cross. And finds Chadwick. Liverpool give away the corner. That's how tense it is for them. Barthez has just come to the touchline to ask Alex Ferguson if he agrees with him going forward for the corner. Well, they've got another corner. He stayed on the halfway line at the moment, the goalkeeper. The tension is almost touchable here. Barthez is in the centre circle as United take their second corner. David Beckham. Liverpool get it away again. Barthez has got to sprint back now. He's got to keep sprinting as well because Smitser's on the run here, and he's held off Chadwick. He's done brilliantly, Smitser. What a run this is. He's fouled by Chadwick, who could be in big trouble. He could be in big trouble. It's a red card. 20-year-old Luke Chadwick is dismissed for hauling back Vladimir Smitser in what was clearly a goal-scoring opportunity. He was stride for stride with the Liverpool man, held onto him, pushed him over, and the referee decided that as there was no other defender really on the cover, that was a red card offence. Now Liverpool have made their substitution. Gary McAllister has come on for Danny Murphy. This is a strange thing to do at that moment because Danny Murphy scored a free kick from a similar position to this in the first half. I would have thought perhaps they should have left him on for the free kick at least. Maybe Gary McAllister will prove my words wrong. it took a big deflection. Only seconds remain at Old Trafford. It's pumped into the Liverpool penalty area, perhaps for the final time. And Vesterveld has his hands safely on the ball. It's all over. Liverpool have gained a famous victory at Old Trafford against their greatest rivals in the football world. Sander Vesterveld with a couple of excellent saves. Look at the delight on the faces of those Liverpool fans and those Liverpool players. That's how much this victory means to them.
I said one day we will beat them. Well, we've beaten them today, but I still think they're a great side, and I think they're probably one of the best side, if not the best side in Europe. But today we denied them, and the boys worked very hard. Obviously, it was more attack versus defense in the second half, but when you win 1-0 at half-time, you don't expect you know, to have most of the ball, particularly here at Old Trafford against them.
Well, the game never got started. It was stop, start, stop, start. I mean, the referee didn't really let the game flow, and it was always that stop, start, and that doesn't suit us really, in a way. But just the performance wasn't good enough, and I don't know how people view the game, but it was a disappointing performance from us.
We didn't play particularly well going forward, and we haven't been really. But in recent weeks, we've been defending ever so well, because we had to work on that after recent months, you know, letting in a lot of goals. And today we're all ecstatic because it's been a long time since we've won here, and we needed some points to get back up, you know, to where we want to be, which is top 3.